The ancient world was a tapestry of knowledge, woven with threads of philosophy, science and art. At its heart, a beacon shone brightly, the Library of Alexandria. Founded in the 3rd century BC by Ptolemy I Soter, it quickly became the intellectual epicenter of the ancient world. Scholars, philosophers and thinkers from across the known world flocked to its hallowed halls. They sought to immerse themselves in its vast collection of scrolls and tablets. The library was more than just a repository of knowledge, it was a vibrant hub of intellectual discourse. Within its walls, the greatest minds of the age gathered to debate, share ideas, and push the boundaries of human knowledge. The Library of Alexandria stood as a shining symbol of enlightenment. It represented a golden age of intellectual pursuit. The library's collection was said to be unparalleled in the ancient world. It contained an estimated 500,000 to 700,000 scrolls. These scrolls covered a vast range of subjects. They included philosophy, mathematics, astronomy, medicine, literature and history. Its shelves held the wisdom of ancient civilizations. Scholars believe that the library contained works that are now lost to time. The Library of Alexandria became a crucible of innovation and discovery. The true extent of the knowledge housed within the Library of Alexandria remains a tantalizing mystery. Some scholars speculate that the library held secrets of advanced technology, lost civilizations, and even free energy. Legends abound of ancient texts describing incredible machines, flying machines, powerful weapons, and devices that could harness the power of the elements. Could these tales be more than mere myth? Could the library have housed the blueprints for technologies that would seem miraculous to us today? The library's collection included texts from long-lost civilizations such as Atlantis and Lemuria, often shrouded in myth and legend. However, tantalizing clues suggest they may have possessed advanced knowledge and technology far beyond their time. One of the most intriguing theories surrounding the Library of Alexandria concerns the concept of free energy. Ancient texts speak of harnessing the power of the cosmos, the energy of the pyramids, and tapping into unseen forces to power their civilizations. The possibility that such advanced knowledge existed in antiquity is both exhilarating and unsettling. It challenges our understanding of history and our place in the grand scheme of things. If these theories hold any truth, it begs the question, what happened to this knowledge? And why was it lost to the sands of time? The destruction of the Library of Alexandria is one of history's greatest tragedies. The circumstances surrounding its demise are shrouded in mystery and debate. Some historians believe it was a gradual decline, a series of unfortunate events that led to its ultimate demise. Others believe it was a deliberate act, a conscious decision to erase the knowledge it contained. One of the most prevalent theories attributes the library's destruction to a fire in 49 BC. Julius Caesar, while besieging Alexandria, set fire to the Egyptian fleet in the harbour. The fire, it is said, spread to the city, eventually reaching the library and engulfing it in flames. While this event undoubtedly caused significant damage, it is unlikely that it completely destroyed the library. Ancient accounts suggest that at least part of the collection survived the fire. Another theory posits that the library's destruction was a more gradual process. As the Roman Empire's influence grew, so too did its control over knowledge. The library, once a symbol of intellectual freedom, gradually fell into disrepair and neglect. Its scrolls were lost, stolen, or simply left to decay. This theory suggests a slow, agonizing demise. The possibility of a deliberate erasure of knowledge is perhaps the most unsettling theory of all. Some believe that powerful forces, threatened by the library's vast knowledge, conspired to destroy it. The destruction of the Library of Alexandria, regardless of the cause, represents an immeasurable loss to humanity. It serves as a stark reminder of the importance of preserving knowledge and the dangers of censorship and suppression. The role of Julius Caesar in the destruction of the Library of Alexandria remains a subject of intense scrutiny and debate. In 48 BC, Caesar arrived in Alexandria embroiled in a power struggle with Cleopatra and her brother Ptolemy XIII. During the ensuing siege, Caesar found himself in a precarious position, facing a numerically superior Egyptian force. Desperate to gain an advantage, he ordered his troops to set fire to the Egyptian fleet anchored in the harbour. The fire, whipped by strong winds, quickly spread from the harbour to the city itself. Ancient sources offer conflicting accounts of the extent of the fire's damage. Some suggest that it reached the library, causing significant destruction to its collection, while others maintain that the library was spared the worst of the blaze. The chaos and instability that followed Caesar's intervention in Egypt further exacerbated the situation. In the ensuing power struggles and political turmoil, the library likely suffered from neglect, looting, and further destruction. Caesar's actions in Alexandria, whether intentional or not, had a profound impact on the fate of the library. The suspected suppression of knowledge within the Library of Alexandria's destruction finds disturbing echoes throughout history. From ancient times to the present day, those in power have sought to control information to maintain their grip on power and shape the narrative to suit their agendas. Censorship, in its various forms, has been a recurring theme, stifling dissent, hindering progress, and depriving humanity of potentially transformative knowledge. The burning of books and destruction of libraries have long served as chilling symbols of censorship. In ancient China, the Qin dynasty's attempt to erase Confucian thought led to the burning of countless books and the persecution of scholars. During the Spanish Inquisition, authorities destroyed countless texts deemed heretical, aiming to eradicate dissenting voices and consolidate their control over religious thought. Censorship, however, is not limited to the physical destruction of knowledge. Throughout history, authorities have employed various means to control the flow of information and suppress dissenting voices. In the digital age, censorship takes on new and insidious forms, with governments and corporations engaging in surveillance, data collection, and online censorship. The fight against censorship and the pursuit of knowledge have been intertwined throughout history. The Vatican, as the seat of the Catholic Church, stands as one of the world's oldest and most powerful institutions. Within its walls lies the Vatican's secret archives, a repository of documents, correspondences, and historical records spanning centuries. These archives, shrouded in secrecy and mystery, have long been the subject of speculation and intrigue. Rumors persist that the Vatican possesses ancient texts and artifacts, some potentially originating from the Library of Alexandria, that could shed light on hidden chapters of history and challenge established narratives. The Vatican's secret archives house an estimated 85 kilometers of shelving, containing millions of documents dating back to the 8th century. While access to the archives is highly restricted, scholars have been granted limited access over the years, uncovering valuable historical insights. One persistent theory suggests that the Vatican possesses texts that contradict or challenge established church doctrine. Another theory posits that the Vatican holds ancient texts related to forbidden knowledge or esoteric traditions. The Vatican's potential role in preserving or suppressing ancient knowledge remains a subject of debate and speculation. The Vatican's secret archives, with their vast and largely unexplored contents, continue to tantalize historians, researchers, and those fascinated by the mysteries of the past.